After you.
Thank you. Wow.
Oh, this is nice.
Fancy.
This was the one I could not wait to show you guys all day today. Now we're back in the heart of Rosslyn, the restaurants, the foot traffic, and the proximity to DC.
We are back in modern urban.
Yes.
It is 27 stories high, and you have a rooftop deck, rooftop pool, 2-story fitness center, private club room.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, this sounds great.
Well, I'll let you guys go take your tour in your private elevator. So go for it.
What?
I like this kind of
Wow.
elevator. Let's go check it out.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, which way to start?
Okay, I don't think there's any question. This way.
This way. Oh, what a beautiful
wow.
space. Open concept and wow.
I didn't expect to come into a view with a forest.
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
As they say, view for days.
Yes.
I love the tray ceiling. How about you?
Okay, well, I mean, there's so many things that grab your attention. And what I'm noticing with the ceiling is the lights. And I don't know if it's pod or track.
I think it's Prac. It's just going to combine them. Looks very cool, and we have a very modern vibe.
But what's not such a modern vibe, and what I really like, is that they went with flooring that's more rustic. And I'm
Yes.
gonna quiz you.
Okay.
Guess what they are?
It's a toughie. I'll go with ash.
Oh, good guess, but they're actually hickory.
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 Wow. And these beautiful floors flow right into that dining room.
I love a space where you can really fit a good-sized table. That is the space for me.
And when you need to cook dinner, kitchen.
Well, when you need to cook dinner. Look at these lacquer cabinets.
I am a big fan. They show some fingerprints, but they look oh so chic.
I just have this urge. I need to open some of these drawers.
You have to open up
I know,
drawers.
they're
That's half of the fun.
pretty.
That
Oh
is
my
the
gosh.
biggest drawer I have ever seen.
Yeah.
You know, these new cabinets and new cabinetry, they really are designed so much better than old cabinets.
Wow. Yeah.
It is one of my very favorite kitchens.
And look at these beautiful countertops. They just blend right in with the backsplash.
Quartz. And they do have Thermador stove. I can see that's a Thermador oven. Hey, there's a Thermador wine fridge.
Well, I still want to just keep opening these drawers. I don't know
there's
why.
plenty to open in this place. But hey, there's something here. We have a very nice balcony.
Lovely place to sit and enjoy the view, but
Yeah.
you know, looking at this area,
Yeah.
I'd put just like a little pub table because I could just see enjoying this every morning.
Okay,
All right.
we have another room back here. Into a
Okay.
den.
All right, I would actually consider this a bedroom.
Yeah, it's got a door and it's got a huge closet. A swing space is great, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes a den, sometimes a bedroom for guests.
Yeah,
We've come to the end of the line on this half.
right. And when we got off the elevator, there was another direction to
Let's
go.
head over there.
Yeah.
Through the
It
foyer
all started.
to the other half.
Okay.
And so we have a nice laundry room.
You know, it's always nice when you have enough room and you can have a utility sink. That
Yeah.
always comes in handy.
Yeah, super deluxe. Okay, half bath.
Oh, all right.
You have more cabinetry with that high gloss on
Oh, it
it.
is.
Little marble, very nice. Okay, Tina, down to bedroom number 2.
Okay, so the first thing I noticed, one, it's a great bedroom,
Yeah.
but this is more of your urban view.
Sure enough. I like the framing of the windows, and I
Right.
like that it's nice and cozy again.
Yeah,
It's
well,
not
I
too
think
big.
it's because there's some fun nooks kind
Yeah.
of feel to it, and I do like that light fixture.
Totally cool. And we have a bathroom.
And they carried the same design.
Same marble, same tiles,
Yep.
same lacquered cabinets. It's nice. Yeah.
Okay, shall we go across the hall?
Across the hall to our final destination, the primary suite with a primary closet.
When you actually have room that you can sit down.
That's a good closet.
All right.
And here is a good bathroom. Not just a good bathroom, a great bathroom.
I don't think that's good. It's fabulous.
Yeah, it's
okay?
beautiful.
I mean, when you say a walk-in shower, there's no lip, nothing. You just flow right into
Seamless.
it.
And separate water closet, which is nice. This really says luxury living.
I think that's it.
Yeah, you walk in here and you're
It does.
like, wow.
Yeah, it is luxury.
Yeah, this is a good suite so far. Okay, and then the very final part of this primary suite, the
yeah.
bedroom. I think it's my favorite place in this whole condo.
You've got beautiful trees and
Yeah.
you've got this urban feel.
Yeah.
I mean, really, where do you get all that wrapped into one?
Right here.
We're one for one.
One for one, hit it on the head again. Pop.
The pressure.
No pressure, no
Okay.
pressure.
Wow. Hello.
Hey, hey.
Welcome back.
Wow, what a place.
How was that private elevator ride?
I want one.
Well, I don't even have steps and I want one, okay?
What else did you guys like about the place?
Well, obviously the views are certainly the star of this unit.
It's unique to this floor plan, which spans the inside of the building, so you're gonna get views on all 3 sides, unlike many of the other units here.
And we also talked about this great kitchen. I mean, this design and this lacquer cabinets.
And she looked through every single one. She
I did. In fact, I have the urge to open one right now.
Don't do it. Yeah.
Well, are you guys ready to play our last game?
Well, we have a few questions.
Okay.
We always start with.
Condo fee.
All right, well, the condo fee here is $2,180 per month.
Ooh, okay, so that must cover a lot.
You get 2 assigned parking spaces. You got the rooftop pool, the private dining space upstairs, the 2-story fitness center. The branding is love where you live.
Yeah. I would love it if I lived here.
Yeah. So,
Love where you luxury live, because this is luxury living.
it is. So we have the 3-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom, 2,411 square feet, built in 2021.
Boy, this is a tough one.
That's a tough one.
I'm gonna say 2.499.
Ooh.
I'll just go with a very wide margin of 2.1 in between them.
Wow, okay.
Okay, the actual list price is $2,486,000.
And that's where strategy works.
Oh,
Well, listen, it's not a total loss because today was a great day.
it was a really great day.
You showed us 3 fun properties in Rosslyn.
I had a really great time with you guys.